All right, while I'm in line at Panda Express, let me do this. I wanted to do an update on my debt-free journey, because ever since I've had Reese, a lot of people, and I actually do meet a lot, have asked me, are you still trying to get out of debt? What's your plan now? I know that you financially take care of Reese all by yourself. How does that affect debt? So let me give you guys like a disclosure on all of this. I do not feel like there's one way to get out of debt. I do not feel like you have to follow the Dave Ramsey plan to the T. I think that for anything in life, there is not a one-size-fits-all solution for everything. And that may be hard for people that like religiously follow Dave Ramsey to hear, but I've been doing this for probably about almost a year. Hold on, my time to order is up. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. I ordered my food. I don't feel like there's a one-size-fits-all for everything that you do in life. Like, I'm a mom, and my situation is not a one-size-fits-all. My living situation is not a one-size-fits-all. Like, nothing in my life right now is a one-size-fits-all. I did not follow the life plan the way that you should, and that's fine with me. This is not what I do. I do things a lot differently than a lot of people, and I really don't give a fuck that it's different. So, that's that. So, I was talking to I told Tez what I did about my debt, and he was like, there's no shortcuts, which I 100% agree with him, because Tez found himself on this journey as well. So he is like my accountability partner in this. So when you are a single parent, when you financially do everything on your own, and it's different than what you're used to, because I'm not used to paying for diapers and formula and baby necessities at all, nevertheless, like by myself. It took a hard hit on my snowball, and if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, if you follow the Dave Ramsey plan, you know what the snowball is. When I was pregnant, I was able to like throw money at that snowball like nobody's business, and I was knocking it down, man. I was doing so good. And then when coming towards the end of my pregnancy, I started, buying the stuff that I needed for the baby. And then the past couple months, since he is 6 weeks old, I've had a lot of unaccounted for expenses that I just did not know was a need for a baby. And I was not throwing enough money at my snowball, and my balances started to increase. And once I saw my balances increasing, I will say it is discouraging, because you've been working so hard to get them down, and then to be paying a little bit more than the minimum payment and watching it increase, and you're like, holy fuck, like, how am I supposed to pay this off? Like, this is how? Like, somebody give me, how am I going to do this? Like, I take care of Reese by myself. I do not have a second job right now. I don't want to work a second job when I have an infant either. I'd rather that time go to my baby. Like, he's only going to be a baby once. And I feel like I'm ranting because I'm trying to like make my point, but I don't have to explain myself to anybody. But I just wanted to put out there that there is not a one size fits all to getting out of debt. So don't feel guilty if you're doing it in a different way. Okay, I'm back. So let me kind of explain to you guys what I did. I took out a personal loan from my bank, and I'm not going to put on here which bank it was. If you want to know, you can message me from my bank that I've been with for 15 years, and I did it at a very, 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 very low interest rate, like a single digit interest rate. And I used that personal loan to pay off the rest of my credit cards. And I did that because when I was crunching the numbers and like the timeline to pay off my credit cards and the amount of money I would spend over that timeline, as opposed to having a very, very low interest rate on this amount of money and overpaying it per month, and the balance not increasing, was just what I figured was best for me. What really just, it took a weight off my shoulders, because I know that now when I make that payment, it's gonna go like almost all of it is going to go towards the principal. And that was the difference for me, is I wanted to get away from paying that extremely large amount of interest every month and not feeling like I'm budging anywhere. And mentally, it's a lot easier for me to look at this balance the way this is than look at all these different cards and look at the increasing interest rates and the balances keep going up, but you're paying, like, I'm paying more monthly on my snowball than what I'll be paying on this one payment on this personal loan. However, I am gonna apply like double to the personal loan because I know that this just all my money is gonna go there. Like even if I double paid on my SNOWBAL, it wouldn't even hit like a fraction of what this personal loan covered. And I don't even know if that makes sense. Like, I'm not good at math, I'm not good at crunching numbers, I'm not really good at explaining numbers. I know that the Dave Ramsey plan does not encourage consolidation, debt consolidation, and that's okay and that's fine. This wasn't really a consolidation thing. It was just something that I found the opportunity to do by myself. Nobody else co-signed the personal loan for me. It's all, by myself. And it took a lot of stress off my shoulders because I did not feel like I kept kicking myself while I was down, kind of thing. Like when I make my SNOWBAL payment now, prior to getting this loan, I always felt like I was kicking myself in the ass. Like, you fucked up, and you had a way out of it, but now you have diapers, formula, baby necessities, and you can't work extra because you have a baby. And I just felt like I was drowning. And not that I don't feel like I'm drowning now. I feel like there's like a breath of fresh air because now I do see a light at the end of the tunnel. And maybe it's like that's like a mental thing. And so people that follow Dave Ramsey, the T, will not probably support this method of getting rid of my credit card debt. So I still owe the debt. Like, this is not a shortcut. I did not try to cheat my way out of debt, and I did not try to take a shortcut. I try to make things easier on myself moving forward. And yes, I do know the repercussions of debt and living in debt, and I know that part of the Dave Ramsey plan is so you feel the pain that you put yourself in. However, if you do have a different method of going about it, I don't feel like we should make other people on the plan feel bad for it. Because I know there's like a baby step, there's like a Dave Ramsey baby step group on Facebook, and people tear each other apart on that thing. Like, no wonder people are like scared to post and everything, because people are just mean and rude. And if you have opinions about something, people just bite your head off. Like, throw me to the sharks, man. That's what they do. And so there was a lady last night that did ask a question about taking out a loan for consolidation for her payments on a 401k loan, which I know nothing about that, so obviously I couldn't comment, but I did message her and tell her what I did. And I did tell her, I was like, I have no idea what 401k loans are, I have no idea how to do them, so I don't have any advice, but this is what I did. And she was very grateful that I expressed my opinion. And yeah, there's not just a one way to do things, and the sooner that you figure that out, and if you're on this debt-free journey thing, do what works for you. I'm still gonna be living on a tight budget. I'm still gonna be counting my money. I'm still gonna be doing all the things I was before. It's just I have a different way of paying off my credit cards now, moving forward. So that's that. If you have any questions, I know everyone that wants to know about my debt-free, message me. I'm not gonna throw out the interest rate. I'm not gonna throw out the bank on here either. Other than that, I'm gonna throw in footage of my baby because he's just getting so beautiful. So if you want to watch that, just keep it going. You can get your dose of baby for today. Okay. Yeah. Little man, little man, little man. So, mwah, mwah. You recognize you're smiling, little man. Oh, my baby. Say, oh, my baby. Oh, my recipe. Oh, my recipe. Are you tired? Are you sleepy? Are you sleepy? You figuring out what that's all about? You're just looking. Lay in your bed. You lay in your bed? Wanna go get coffee?